This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Vandal Hearts. In the last episode, we started Chapter 5 by heading to the area up north to find out what the inscription on the magic ring tells us. Will it be gold and glory? Well, that won't happen today, folks, but well, we'll find out eventually. Oh, yeah, and Hell Spites apparently got assassinated by Dolph, though we don't know that. We're dealing with our own troubles, but let's just say the powers are moving. Tomorrow we head for the Torog Mountains. This is the last rest we'll get for some time. Let's get some sleep. Ah! No, no! Save us! Sister, no! Eek! I guess I didn't technically have to do the eek because she does it for me, so that, wake up with a bang, huh?
What is it? What happened? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had a terrible dream.
I'm surprised they even put them in new outfits, because, yeah, they've got, like, whatever their pajamas are or whatever. They even put their character models in those pajamas, so you gotta give the game credit for doing stuff like that. And it doesn't matter, like, what class they are. They're just, I don't know,
You scared me. That was some scream. What were you dreaming about?
The same dream I've had every night, Pinky. Trying to take over the world. No.
Same dream I've been having since I was small. In the dream, I'd get sucked into a giant glowing fissure. I'm surrounded by people who seem to know me. They're trying desperately to save me, but they're too late.
Nah, it's not like that's prophecy or anything like that. You're fine. It's just a dream. Has nothing to do with the plot at all. No story relevance. None at all. You're fine.
Weird dream. My dreams are all so boring. I wouldn't mind having a dream about some handsome stranger. I thought you and Amon were in love.
Oh, you got her. You got her. Face is beet red. I think that's the only indication, other than the ending of the game, that like Amon and her are like an item. You never. I think one of the few, I won't touch upon this too much, but that's probably one of the few issues I have with this game is I wish there was a bit more characterization with the characters. Not too much. Maybe like being able to talk to characters in between battle scenes or something like that, like just getting like a line of dialogue about like what's going on. Because most of the characterization you get is during these scenes and that's it. Like there's no way to get extra. Not that the characters are so interesting that I need to know it, but I you know, just little tidbits like get the knowledge of the world and stuff like that. But, oh well.
What are you talking about? Anyway, you should get some sleep. We have a big day tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, she kind of just tried to throw it off. But yeah, I don't think that, other than that scene, I don't think there's any indication that Amon and Sarah have like a thing for each other. Yeah, I don't recall. I mean, we still got a bit of game to go, but I don't remember that at all. But anyway, we're in a new town. Let me see. Let's look at the shop. I'm trying to remember what if there was any. I don't think there's any new items or anything like that. Nope. I don't think that's till like either the end of this, near the end of this chapter or next chapter, that we really get any new equipment or anything like that. Yeah. Although we did get let's see, yeah, mage gems, and the restore MP. Wait. Okay, yeah, nothing like that. I thought at some point we get access to yeah, look at all that money I've got. No, that must be much later. But anyway. So, since last episode we got oh yeah, I forgot to, we had the L mask from before and the plate item. Wait, what does that say again? It says attack plus 32. Well, yeah, you can ignore that, folks. Oh right, Kira needs the defense, but do I really want to give her the plate armor? Let's see, what was that? Yeah, you can disregard that attack plus 32. I don't know. I think that's a translation glitch. Who do I want to give that to? Yeah, it's a helmet for non-frontline fighter characters, so like your wizards and stuff like that. Probably one of your well, actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to give it to a Hawk Knight, but like if they're dealing with like ranged and stuff like that. So maybe You would think you're a wizard, but you're like, well, yeah, they get attacked, but how often do we have to deal with, like, my sorcerers getting attacked? It's usually like a Hawk Knight or someone that gets attacked, so. Let's give it to Darius. And then the plate armor we shall give to... Oh yeah, we could give it to Darius as well. Let's give that to Ash. Just because he's the main character, and obviously if he dies, that's it. So, I don't think I have any more. Oh yeah, I still need to remind myself to sell the gold X at some point, so... Alright, well we're done with that. So, and I think... Yeah, let's go to the tavern. Oh yeah, I need to remind myself to move some items around. Bartender. This is the last town on the front line, but the legends claim there's a magical city lies beyond here. You don't say. Like weirdly anime man. Better be careful around these parts. We got monsters and villains of all sorts around here. You don't say. The charm runs with the whole of the gods. Before you go, I brush my face with him. Wow, that guy is really sauced. Look at that red face of his. Holy cow. I mean, talk about a drunkard. Maybe he knows the secret art of drunk foo or something like that. So, but anyway, yeah, today's episode we are not going to be doing story-based stuff. We're going to be doing the next trials of Taroa via the getting this chaos key that we got previously. I guess you could do it at any time, but I usually find getting to this point in the game one of the better opportunities because you've gotten everyone. Everyone's back on the team and everything like that. So, oh yeah, I guess before we do the trials of Taroa, how about we advance Kira to her sniper class, shall we? Final. Let's see, where is she? Final advance of the game, folks. So yeah, no more after. Well, that's not entirely true, but anyway, let's make her a sniper. By the power of the gods, let her hit our mark from a mile away. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I make Kira, for whatever reason, she gets like a mechanical, like, almost Gatling gun-like contraption as her. She and I think Darius get something similar to each other. But yeah, Kira, for whatever reason, instead of getting something like Diego, which is just, you know, an archer thing, she gets a freaking machine gun crossbow or whatever you want to call that, you know. Oh, sorry, you have the key. Do you want to go to your house? Yes. Yes, let us be sent to the spirit world and test our combat/puzzle solving skills. You'll find out here in a second, folks. This is probably going to be one of the more drawn out fights in terms of just figuring out like how you want to do it. So, alright, so this fight, like all the others, you have to make sure to get the key before, actually, let me go ahead and make an in-battle save. Just because the battle ends if you defeat all the enemies, so I want to be able to get back here. Not that I won't fail or anything like that, but, you know. Alright, so this map is full of a bunch of all the golems from like the game that you can encounter. The dark golems, the gold golems, and where's the other ones? Ah, the clay golems. Clay golems aren't, most of them can get like almost one-shotted despite their defense. At least from what I've noticed. I think it's just because there might be a couple of factors or whatever. Because I've like had a Sarah like one-shot one of these guys before. But yeah, the challenge of this map is the chest is here. Now, how do we get here? See, is there's just no one can jump that far. So, and even with the flyers, you need to have at least a box here. Now, as you can see, the way it's placed, we can't like push a box here from like if this was like, for example, if I got this box here. Over here, I can't like shove it down to here. Now, how do we do this? Well, there's 3 boxes here. One, 2, 3. We have to basically get this box. So we had to push. Well, well, let me just do it, and then there ain't nothing to it. Now the fight itself is not that difficult because of all of them being golems. So all you have to do is just. Well, I don't know if I want to... all you have to do is just phase shift everyone. So, which is how we're going to get rid of most of them. It's just phase shifting and that's it. So, and because there's no... Obviously, you might save some healing just in case for anyone who might get hit, but for the most part, we're probably gonna use most of this fight for me. Probably just gonna. Let's see, actually, maybe I do want to move there. Yeah, those will be a good fight for like getting your experience for your healers, just so you know, buffing themselves. Because yeah, it's all about moving the boxes around. Is the big thing on this map, and obviously not killing every single golem that you come across. Obviously, and we have enough MP to do the phase shift at least 3 times, so per sorcerer. Now, if you don't have a sorcerer, then obviously this fight's gonna be a bit more annoying. You can still beat them all; they're not that difficult. Because even if you don't have full enchanters or whatever, and you have just ninjas, they still have ninja magic to deal damage to them. Where is? Oh, there it is. I forgot that. I almost sometimes forget that Sarah's not a vicar, so I almost like I look for like a white outfit. I'm like, where is she? I was like, but no, she's right there. Yeah, we'll just wait. We just wait a couple of turns to the. Most of your characters are probably gonna not do anything during this fight, because there's really no reason for them to do anything, to attack and everything like that. Because you're probably gonna end up taking them all out by magic for the most part. And see, this round we're just gonna phase shift them again. And then I think after that, I usually end up just using Roman Fire for the rest of the golems. So, where are you? Oh, there you go. Don't mess with the Zohar. Phase shift again. Phase shift again. Yeah, sorry for those who want like another story-based fight this episode or something like that, but I think this one's interesting enough to show, even if there's not much story connotation behind it. I mean, I guess there's technically story connotation, but it's like behind-the-scenes story connotation, where you kind of like, oh, this is about Teroa, the supposed Jesus figure of this world. Yeah, pretty much. And after we get rid of these guys, it'll actually be the more drawn-out part of the fight. I'd probably only be moving like maybe a handful of people at a time after that. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Now that I don't have to mess with them anymore, let's get our fast movers out. You know, you got your ninjas or your sky lords or guardsmen if you want to use them. I would just say leave your dragoons alone, just let them. Although I do need to show off at some point, Kira's attack, but I mean we got the rest of the game to do that, so might save just a little bit of magic for healing, just in case it, like when we get up to the next level, for any of your magic users. Oh yeah. Oh, she moved and I didn't cast it. Dang it! I knew I forgot to do something. I just did it out. I just moved her out of habit because I wanted to get her moving. So I'm moving and a grooving. Gonna enjoy the music while that. Okay, so the way that this map works, when you first look at this map, you're thinking, well, clearly I need to push the block here so I can get everyone up there. You do not want to do that. If you do that, you will basically soft lock yourself from even getting the chest in this map. So you basically made the whole map pointless. You know, the thing about this map is you never want to get any of the blocks in a corner that you can't move, you can't back out of, you know, or can't get the box out of. So never. So like for example, don't put it on this row right here because there's no way to push the block back at all. So yeah, I guess the last map was there to like kind of remind you about like box and pushing mechanics or something like that. Yeah, we get the box over there. We'll call and move it there. Because yeah, that way I can just push the box back and then push it as I see fit. If I don't do that, I'm not going to be able to get because the way this works is like, okay, let's say if I never messed with this and I push the block here, and I somehow successfully move these blocks. I move them to this spot here, and I get 2 blocks on top of each other. Well, guess what? I can't push because the 2 blocks will stack on each other, and then they make an even line. But you can't jump gaps in this game. Despite having Hawk Knights and whatever, you can't jump that gap. So you need 2 blocks here to do that. And the only way to do that is to push a block onto this, push a block on top of that, and then get the other block, push that, and then you'll push that down to here, and then you just walk over and get the chest. So that's how this works. So, let's get all our fast movers. This is why your dragoons are not going to be able to do this. They just don't have the movement to do that. So hopefully you didn't make a. Although really, no matter what you did, they're not going to be that much of a. I freaking moved Sarah again without having her cast Mystic Shield. Why do I keep doing that? Why? Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Oh, well. Alright, you're going to move. Oh, yeah, Huxley's at 26. He's just gaining mad levels. This is like a... This kind of reminds me of a... was it Sayuki? Or where I just ended up like... Sanzo gained so many levels by the end of the game. It was ridiculous. Because of just... You know, because you could always heal with it. He'd always gain a decent amount of experience from healing every time he was in combat. So if you didn't do like random encounters, you could just keep doing that and just gaining his levels up and up and up by the end of the game. He was, I think I remember him being the most like high-leveled character by the end of the game, if I recall. Yeah, let's actually show off Kira's like attack. Yeah, it's like a little mini. It's almost a missile, almost. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a... Let's just finish this guy off. Since you can't get experience with this anyway, so... I mean, technically I could have a character get hit like Ash so he could heal himself, but we're probably going to end up having to heal anyway when we move up to the next floor. I think that should finish him off. Ah, come on! Oh well, whatever. Going down! I thought I could do enough damage. Maybe if I was a little bit higher level, maybe. Okay. Anyway, might move Ash up there too, just to possibly help. Okay. Now we need to get these guys moving so we can actually take care of them too. Yeah, this one's a little bit weird to do. Usually what I do is I just end up pushing this block down, and then I move all the other that way I can get up there, and then after the boxes, after I get a couple, like 1 or 2 people up there, then I end up like pushing this box all the way down that way. I think no one should be able to get over there, and then I can just Roman fire the... Oh, and I pushed it and didn't have her cast magic again. Bah! Why is no one reminding me from the future of this? Actually, probably what actually, I think I'm going to stop buffing on screen, and I'm just going to do it whenever, like, right before I get the treasure chest and cut to when I've buffed and everything, because it kind of drags out things a little bit, so... Yeah, probably one of the few problems I've had with my recording of this series is probably dragging out some fights longer than I should have. I should have been like maybe a bit more time savvy, because there was like a couple of fights on there that like took way too long to finish. And I was like, man, I really should have like played this a bit smarter, and that way I wouldn't have dragged out the time as much. Maybe I need to move here. There we go. Cast your Roman fire. Burn, 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 baby, burn. Even though they're golems, they shouldn't be. Technically, weirdly enough, technically golems, I believe in D&D, most of them are immune to magic. Well, they're immune to certain types of magic, depending on the golem. But most of them can absorb or ignore magic, so it's kind of weird that in this game that they're super affected by magic. I guess the reasoning is that, at least in D&D, is that they're created for magic, so they wouldn't have a particular weakness to it. But we're going about this game's mechanics, so you do what you can, I guess. The problem with one of the problems with this fight is really this top bit here is trying to get the box moved and out of like a position. Like one way you could do is you could push the box here, or not here, sorry, here, and then just push it this way, and then push it out. I think the best way is just to get it, if you can, get it down here and then push it like that. That'd be at least the easiest. It means having to put like 1 or 2 people up here, and you have to strand them with an enemy. I'm probably not doing the most effective use of this fight when it comes to like moving and everything like that, but yeah. Oh yeah, Sarah definitely has a lot less magic because I only think I cast magic on her once, and that was like 34 MP, and Huxley had like, what was it, almost 50? So yeah, definitely if you're looking for pure magic builds, then you definitely want to have just Vickers. But I wanted to show off a build, a game build that had at least 1 monk on it. And I guess we'll just finish you off. How much magic you got? I'm trying to remember. I don't think Darkstar does a ton of damage, but it still hurts him. I'm gonna see if I can try to get Binding Ray on, or Spell Ray on a couple of the golems, so that way I don't have to worry about them doing too much damage. Although you could probably get lucky, depending on who you bring up there. You might be able to get like a couple of get hit a couple of times without worry and push the boxes. Which is this guy can take a couple hits before he gets killed. At least 3, depending on the character. This guy can almost get one-shotted. At least last time I played, Sarah one-shotted him, so. Yeah, getting your... You don't want to move too many people up there, because then it'll be kind of annoying to move the box around with like all these players on the map, so you usually want to get like a couple of people up there to help with pushing and everything like that. I usually end up getting Ash up there as well, so just because he can heal. All right, let's see if I can get a. Let me position myself a little bit better, and then we'll go to the. This would probably be a good spot to maybe make another battle save. Just in case if you mess up or anything like that. But that's up to you, I guess. You at least want to have a battle save at some point, some decent marked point in on this map. I'm gonna see if I can try to get. I want to at least get 1 character, probably the one in the back, just because he's more durable. I at least want to get him, piercing raid or whatever, or spellbind or whatever. I'll probably just do it on both of them and then see what sticks. Unfortunately, it's not guaranteed, so that's why I don't heavily rely on this, because you never know what will happen. And since Spellbind only costs 2, there you go. This probably won't work. I usually end up like missing at least 1 of them. Oh, well, there you go. That's a. And since I don't know exactly when the... See, usually what I want to do is I want to try to get it pushed like onto this one right here. So I'll probably end up having to kill at least this dude for that. I think since I've got my 2... Well, I'll move one of the flyers over here. And after that, we'll start pushing this box. Oh yeah, I need to. Oh, whoops! I need to start pushing this box. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll need to. Yeah, I'll have you start working on that. I actually need this one to be pushed before. Oops. I actually need this one to be pushed before the other ones. Crap. I should have moved Huxley. Dang it. Fine. I'll have Huxley help, I guess, with that. Yeah, I almost forgot I actually need to shove this box forward. No. I need to at least get this box pushed to a point before I push the other one. Because this doesn't work if you push the other one too soon. Oops. Okay, you're done with that, so. Alright. I at least need, if I can at least get the box off the map. I should have been pushing, I actually should have been pushing this one a lot sooner. So you'll have to blame me, viewers, for being a bit behind and not paying attention to. Let's see. It's probably better to get through the gap here. Wait, can I? I think I can push through the gap. I can shop at the gap if you want, but. Oops. Oh, it's not a. Oh, well, man. Well, it's annoying. You can't. Yeah, you can't push. Well, you can, but I. Yeah. Anyway, that's fine. You can't. It's kind of annoying, actually. Fine. Might as well have everyone else help with this too. I need to move everyone out of the way. Get them at least to back off a bit. Sorry if I'm not doing much commentary on this. It's mainly me trying to pay attention. So I make sure I do this right. Yeah, no, I'm not utilizing everyone's abilities as effectively as I could. It's kind of funny seeing her push the thing, because she still kinds of pushes it, but she uses her like machine to do it instead. How fun! The pushing mechanics, yes. I'm kind of glad they at least utilize the mechanics in this game when it comes to like pushing. At some point you would have thought like, oh, maybe they just don't utilize it very well or whatever, but there, we're gonna leave you there, because if we do anything, if we accidentally push it or whatever, we basically screwed ourselves over at this point. Alright, yeah, probably. I'm just gonna finish you off. Oh. Ah, man. I wasn't paying attention. Durr. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll attack. Like if his thing wears out, he'll attack like a Laney instead. What if I can at least have her help. See, I'm helping. Pushing along around the track till we get to where we go back. You don't get a whole lot of movement, but you can help as well, Zohar. You didn't expect to be pushing boxes today, did you? And then we can get I think my flyer should be able to fall down there, but all right, let's get this shoved out. Yeah, unfortunately, this fight is probably one of the more boring of them, just because of how like easy it is to get to our objective. Just pushing the boxes and everything. Alright, we're done with that. There, Ash, you make yourself useful. Make yourself useful, man! And push him back here. Maybe I should, I realized I maybe should have started having Huxley work on... Whoops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Because I just realized about the whole having the guy stunt. Oh, actually, I could move everyone off now that... yeah, I can move them all off after I push the box over and just magic him to death. I should have a... I think we... Well, actually, before... Well, some of you can't move off anyway, so... Oh. I think it's, yeah, because of the boxes where it is. It's not... Because I could either... Well, let me get the non-fighters out of the way, at least. Because I was wanting to grind the experience, but I realized at one point that I need to move like everyone at least to a point where they can, if not get back, like at least reach him. Because that would be annoying if I couldn't reach him with magic or something like that, you know. Okay. Yeah, I guess I will start grinding magic with you. I didn't want to show this on screen, but I'm so behind with like my grinding of stuff. I should have done it at the beginning of the map instead, you know, just to get it out of the way. I just wanted to have some healing available for... Actually, I might see... She shouldn't be able to finish him off. Yeah, he can take a couple of hits. Alright, we need to paralyze him again, but now that he's in a good spot, I can actually... I know I can hit him with magic here, so... Let me, spellbind him, if it'll work, with him or Zohar, or her or Zohar. Nice, okay, cool. Alright, now we can, yeah, we can move everyone off the box here. As far as I know, he won't move, won't move back into a previous position, so let me get Eleni off of there, and then we'll finish pushing the boxes out of the way. And then I think we'll do, I'll basically get to where I show me getting to the box, or opening up the treasure chest. After that, I'll cut to the end of the map when I've beaten the last guy, or I'm about to beat him, but I'll do all my buffing and getting experience since I've gotten him in a good position. There you go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Yeah, it's a bit drawn out, but yeah. It works. And get the item. Get the... Yep, we get the Chaos Sphere. And let me see, make sure that I can hit them with magic from here, which I should be able to. Yes, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna cut the video, well, cut the video. I'm just gonna cut to when I've cast all their magic and buffed, use Sarah and Huxley's magic to their max and gained maybe like another level. So anyway, I'll see you after I've done that. Alright, we did some level grinding there. Well, sort of. Like I said, didn't need to do this, but hey. Yeah, I got Huxley level 29, and the benefit of Huxley being a higher level is that Sarah, every time she casts something on him, depending on how high a level he is, she makes up quite a bit of a difference from the experience. Like, I think because she's a level lower, she gains like 30 experience. Yeah, see, like, she caught up really quick, so. Yeah, I don't want her to be super powerful, just, like, I'll try to keep her behind the line so she's not, like, almost one-shotting certain characters because of just a her stats and everything like that. Although because she doesn't have the weapons to upgrade it, it's not as bad, but still, she can do a decent amount of damage at her level. So anyway, let's finish this guy off and call it a level, or call it episode. Oh, well, I thought that would finish him off. Fine, I'll just do the other spell, baby. Oh, I forgot to show off. Oh, I forgot I have a new spell, Avalanche. Let's show that off, shall we? I think that you get this at like level 21 or 22 or something like that. But yep, that's it for the puzzle. Basically, the key puzzle is what you want to call it, because all the others you just kind of fight guys. I guess technically the mimic trial was kind of like that too, where you just had to fight all the mimics to find the right treasure chest. But this one had to deal with like moving around the boxes and everything like that. Now we got one of the prisms of Taroa, the next step of enlightenment. Yes, we all shall all keep the faith, and I hope you all keep the faith during this holiday season. I hope you have enjoyed, and in the next episode of Vandal Hearts, we'll take our trails to the mountains and see where they take us. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.